mate. Bloody Nora, they're big. Look at him. Come on, Oaf. I'm really glad I've still got my all-terrain tyres on. Or rather my winter ones. Big knobblies. Wouldn't like to come down here with my slicks on. Oh, mama. He's a bit slidey on that bit. Go to. Mate. What a spot. So, this is probably not the best idea I've had of late. Let me explain. You see, over the next few episodes, I'm hoping to be heading north into the wonders and the wilds of Scotland. But the problem with it is, it's bank holiday today. And not just any bank holiday. Oh no, it's the May bank holiday. A bank holiday where a predicted near 20 million people are going to be making journeys up and down the land, and a predicted 3.5 million of them are going to be driving along the M5. Guess which road I'm going to be taking towards Scotland? Oh yeah, baby, the M5. And the thing is, I've witnessed the chaos of this bank holiday and this particular road once before, many moons ago, with my 2 children and sidekick Bob. A journey that was supposed to take 3.5 hours took 8.5. And needless to say, the children were a little bit restless, and the needle on the record sounded a little bit stuck, with sidekick Bob asking me multiple times why we decided to travel on such a day. So, to counter all that stress and all that dismay, I thought I'd instigate a Blackadder / Baldric type manoeuvre, i.e. a fiendishly cunning plan. And instead of leaving in the middle of the day when everybody's trying to get home at the end of the bank holiday, I thought we'd leave in the night, and therefore hopefully miss all the chaos and traffic. It's genius. It does, however, mean we're probably going to be landing at our stopover for the night in the middle of the dark. But we'll deal with that when we get there. For now, I really better shut the boot because I don't want everything sliding out the back. And it's a 300-mile drive north. About 4 hours. Fingers crossed. And so it begins, the epic journey north. Oh mate, I've just checked the sat nav and we've had a finalised total on the distance and time. It's 260 miles and 4 hours and 20 minutes. And I should explain, not only is it bank holiday Monday today and it's already busy at 8:30 at night on the motorway, but it's also bank holiday week. So we're probably going to be trying to avoid the crowds all week long. On the flip side, our first destination for tonight is apparently a dogging spot. So good news, it looks like the party for the trip is starting early. I had no idea, I've actually stayed there before. It wasn't much of a party. I woke up in snow. For now, got a little bit of the M1, and then hopefully we're cutting west to the infamous M5. Morning. And welcome to Scotland. Yes, we're here. It took me a total of about 5 hours driving last night, and as you can see, I decided not to stay in the dogging spot and drive another 15 minutes up the road to this wonderful place in the wilds. I've honestly woken up with a beaming smile all across my face, and to put more good vibes on the start of the day, I've got something new I want to show you. Oh yes, bear witness to the new clean cooker that I purchased for this trip. I made mention of it in the last video, and here it is. I don't know, it's a silly little thing, But if you were the person that was having to touch that old cooker and it was sticking to my hand every time I touched it, then you'll understand how much of an epic moment this is. I mean, if I think about it realistically, we've been going for 4 years and we've only ever had 3 cookers, and none of those cookers ever got cleaned. And look how clean this one is. Oh, it's got some sort of lacquer on it. That's not good. Anyway, more importantly for now, because we're in the land of the wild haggis, I thought we'd go and have a little bumble round and get a real feel for our first day back in Scotland. And on a serious note, I was having a bit of a think about this last night, and I honestly can't explain how good it feels to be back in Scotland. It's been around 7 months since we've been here, and I've forgotten how good it is up here for going wild, if you like. Being out wild camping and doing your thing in nature. There's genuinely no better place in the UK than the whole of Scotland. It's a blessing to be back here, it really is. So, let me dose up with some caffeine and we can get on the road and go and have a little explore around this little area. We're up near Moffat at the minute. There's a little place down the way called Thornhill. Never been around this area, and this whole trip I'm trying to get to parts and places that I've never been to, and also parts and places that are not normally visited by everybody that comes up here to Scotland. Hopefully it's going to be a bit of an alternate route that's going to open people's eyes to other little spots that are available up here in Scotland that you don't normally hear about. But hey, for now, coffee. I've only had one, I need more. Wow, I've got to say it, this spot round here is amazing. I've just come into Dumfries and Galloway, but essentially I'm about 10 miles off the M5. Like I say, up near Moffat. Never been down this area before, and already in 5 minutes of driving I've passed 4 big lay-bys that you could park up at overnight with all these type of views around, and it's a full phone signal. What a great little find for the first minute of the trip. Oh, joy of joy! The lead into this hike is, yeah, great little trail. Bloody Nora. Oh, grass in the middle. Hey, happy days. Oh, cold. Not where I wanted to be on the first day. Well, I'm not over exaggerating or anything, but it's getting worse, mate. Losing tarmac, and I'm looking for somewhere to park. Not good. Oh, this is not official. This is weird. Wow, that road was just 3 miles of single track, high hedgerow bushes all the way along it, and not a single passing place. I know it sounds a bit over the top, and I've drove 1,000 million miles in these sort of terrains, but it doesn't get any better. The last thing you want to do is have to back up a mile, mile and a half down some silly little track because someone's coming the other way. But hey ho, we didn't, and we're here. Let's get a glad rags together. At least I hope we're here. It'll be the spot. Good news then, we're on an official trail, the Moreton Wood and Moreton Castle. Bit of a nightmare though, if I'm honest. It's 4 miles long, it's all uphill, and it's ruddy muddy. And to top it off, I've just checked on the map, and there's a road that goes right to the Ruddy Castle. So we could have just drove up there, had a little fidaddle round the castle and maybe a little snooky in the woods, and then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We could have been done and dangler, off to the spot for the night, cook up a feed, chilling like a Larry, and happy days, you know. But we're not. We've got to hike 4 miles there and back to the castle. Hope it's good. Should be nice in all honesty. Cuts through the Moreton Wood. And I thought I was going to be the only people here, person, but I'm not. Another car just pulled up right next to me, and they came from the other direction, which makes me wonder whether I should drive that way back. We'll see. Oh my days. First day, first trail, and first minute of the trail, and I'm already gone the wrong way. It doesn't bode well. Oh wow, good job I took the official trail. Nightmare. I mean, there is a way around, but that's a big old tree been blown down. There's two of them as well, side by side. Whew. Get a lot of that up here in Scotland, or rather I see it a lot. Big winds and such, and I don't know, maybe some diseases as well going on. But yeah, a lot of fallen trees. I can get back around to my trail. First thistle in Scotland, a proper Scottish thistle. Nice to see, now that I'm on the official trail finally. I've only been hiking about an hour. We're only about halfway. It was a long detour. A beautiful one though, cutting through this woodland. Wow, it's so peaceful. I think we've hit the nail on the head in terms of avoiding the crowds today. Like I said, it's a bank holiday week, meaning it's half term for the children all over the UK. They're off for a week, and it's that time of year when a lot of people take time off work to take the kids away. So I have a few ferries to catch and such over the next few days. It could be interesting to see how busy they are. We've stumbled across the semi-official parking area for the castle over yonder. It's so close to this parking area. You know, it was a nice bumble through that woodland though. I am wondering though, they'll probably be here all night. This is a proper little spot for it. I've got somewhere else in mind. By a river. It should be pucker. But hey, let's go have a bumble at the castle first. Oh wow. It's a real spot for it. Look at this surroundings. This is stunning. Beautiful. Good Lord. Imagine this hundreds of years ago. Really isolated and just serene around here. Apparently this lock's an artificial lock, so I can only assume it was dug out. Maybe at the same sort of time that they were building the castle. The castle was built, they reckon, around 1200 to 1300, and it was occupied up until precisely, apparently, 1715. Oh, it looks even more impressive close up. The big old stones and whatnot. What structure. Look how sturdy it looks at the bottom. Beers it's like 800 odd years old or whatever it is. Can't see a barrack home lasting that long, eh, to be fair. Oh, nice, they've made it so you can actually get inside. Oh, what a little find. It's actually known as a hall house castle, H-A-L-L, due to basically this big sort of open hall area in the middle and then rooms and whatnot off the sides, and it's one of very, very few that remains in the UK like this. It's also very lucky to be standing in this particular area because from what I read, I think it was about 17 other castles around here were demolished and taken down by, I believe, Richard II when he had a bit of a fit and came up here and smashed them to pieces. Imagine this place back in the day though. Big open fire going, big massive wooden tables, loads of food and mead, people partying, and it must have been a real little spot for it. Big community around here, loads of people, and probably, with these surroundings, a pretty cool place to live. Wow, the old Castle Morton. What a find, mate, for our first day. Right, game on then, in terms of the spot for the night. And hopefully it's going to be a good one. Like I said, it's down by a river. It's a little bit up and past where we were last night. And there looks like there's two spots. One kind of an official car parking area, then a little bit further on, probably down a mud track or something, and we may get stuck. You can actually park up next to the river. I have a sneaky suspicion that nobody else is going to be there, but hang on a minute. You know, I always said I wanted to be a sheep in my next life. I'm not too sure. Maybe a little dog like that. That'd be pretty cool. Living the dream. Anyway, let's make a move and go find out what this spot's like. Oh well, this is chuffing marvellous. As you may see in the distance, we're heading down to the Ruddy main road, like the M5 again. I was looking at the sat nav and it was seeming to think that this park up for the night is on this road. As I got closer, I realised it's not. The sat nav doesn't know how to get to it. Oh, this is a disaster. I don't know what to do. I need to turn around and sort of readjust the sat nav. Hey, I don't think we're going to be able to get there. I can't work it out. Give me a minute. Right, okay, look, there's two spots. They're on the side of a road there. The first one is one by the river, whatever. And then there's this one as well. Now, this is supposed to be on what's called an unnamed road. Look, you can see the road there. It's like a little dirt trap thing going on or something. And down by a river or whatever. There's even cows. But if I go on the itinerary and smash it on the map doesn't have a clue how to get there. Google Maps doesn't even think there's a road there. I don't get it. What happens if I go satellite view? Oh, there it is. There's the track. Yeah, I need to stop further forward then. Maybe we can get down there. This is a nightmare. Oh, let's try again. Wow, we're getting close. I don't know if you see that down there, but that river is really high. I don't know if it's a great idea to actually park down near the river. We'll have a look. I don't know where the hell we are. We're not on the road I was on a minute ago, and I thought it was off that road. This is random, mate. Really random. Bear with. Oh, crap. I think I may have missed a turn. Damn it, my sat-nav thing won't give me satellite mode, so I can't see the actual road. It's linked up to my phone, but when it links up, it does this weird thing where it's not got the actual stuff on my phone, because it's on the screen. I guess we just drive. But I'm thinking this dirt patch on the right, it's got to be it, no? Oh, mama. Doesn't look too inviting. Oh, no, dude. Oh, shiznit. Nightmare. Little ones as well. Shiznit. Oh, look at the big one at the end. He don't want to move. You can see it in his face already. Oh, this is bad. Oh, mate. Bloody Nora. They're big. Look at him. Come on, Oaf. Get out road. Good lad. Girl. Damn. Right, girls. You're alright. You're alright. Proper mission, this spot. You know. Flipping heck. Somewhere around there. I'm not entirely sure. Nightmare. I knew it. This is the actual spot. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay here. Let me just park up a minute. Look at that. The river. Right there. Looks like it's a rubbing spot for the sheep as well, but hey ho, the river. And what an amazing idyllic spot. Oh my goodness. Look at the surroundings. I'm so miffed. Look at that for me thumbnail. Even more miffed. And I had a real niggling feeling it might be the case when I got down here, but there's only a very mild spit of a phone signal. Enough if I was just going to be here for myself tonight, maybe just checking bits, not a problem. But the reality is of it is, I'm a YouTuber and I'm working on the road at the minute on this trip, and I need to upload a video for you guys tonight. And if I don't upload it, you won't have a video tomorrow. There is one other spot, I think down there where that guy is, but I have a niggling feeling it won't have a signal there either. If not, we've no choice. We just have to head back to one of the lay-bys where we were last night. Up there's a perfect phone signal and I can do what I need to do. What a spot for it though. At least you guys will be able to enjoy it one time. Hey ho. For us, and for now, we need to move. Oh mama, this looks interesting. I've got to tell you, I'm really glad I've still got my all-terrain tyres on. Or rather my winter ones, big knobblies. I wouldn't like to come down here with my slicks on. This looks a pucker spot. Saw this guy. There's a guy in the distance. He's going to be so miffed I'm stealing his spot. There's a phone signal down here though. I've just checked. Oh, mama. He's a bit slidey on that bit. Go to. We've landed. Mate, what a spot. Right down by the river. I've just checked the phone signal. It's not the best. We're not hitting 5G, but we've got 3 or 4 bars on 4G, so it might be a goer. If not, I might have to bail out of here in the middle of the night. But wow, bless this guy. I really hope I'm not disturbing him. He has got his roof tent up though. That's very, very tempting. And if I wasn't umming and ahhing whether I have to leave in the middle of the night, I'd pop mine up as well. Bugger. Happy days though, a little bit of perseverance. We found the perfect spot. Ah, dear. I gotta be honest though, I don't think I'm gonna mess about. I think I'm gonna get everything set up inside and cook up some feed. I've had a few bits today and I'm absolutely famished, and then we can sit and enjoy this. Wow. Red kite or something just flying around, you know. Holy crap, like literally everywhere, seriously. All of my shoes covered, proper in the bloody wilds. I'm gonna have to leave my shoes outside the bloody car, mate. I have crap all over my carpet. God, Bennett. And I better set up before it gets dark. I don't want to be standing in that one trying to hang my curtains up. Honestly, it's like a really minefield. I wonder why it popped on the stones and rocks over there. I guess I know why now. Oh, nightmare, look at this. Blooming sheep have come to lay some more poo around. Shoes are out there. Oh, so civilised. Got it though, look, check it out. I've put 2 left socks on. And I know the left because they've got lefts on them. Oh, what a nightmare. I do it all the time. There should be a left and right. These socks make things life so easy, and yet I still can't cope with it and do it right. Good news is... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Oh. Bear with. Just went arse over tit out the door. Oh, my God. I would have landed in Yesnick. Slowly manoeuvre. Anyway, yeah, more importantly, somewhere down here, there should be a pair of slippers. No, oh, they're me rubbers, as in rubber shoes. Not that side, maybe this side. So much gubbins down here, it is needed. I thought I saw them. There they are. Yes, stranger things. Nice. Right, slippers in hand, or rather on feet. Oh God, it's a bloody battalion of them. It's never ending. But more importantly for now, the food. And we really need to crack on and eat some of it because, oh my days, there's an absolute shed load of it. I want something simple though. Nightmare, honestly. There's so much stuff in there that's just going to take like half a day to cook in a slow cooker or something. So it's going to be a mission cooking on this trip. I should just bought burgers, but I didn't. All except for this one. Oh yes! Something easy to cook. And to be honest, it needs eating like at the start of the trip because it's salads and breads that goes with it. Venison hot dogs. They'll probably be rank to be honest, but they were new. So you got to try them, mate. Oh. To be honest, I think normal pig's toenails would have been better, but hey, we'll find out. Admittedly, it's a little bit plain and simple, so I figured we'd fancy it up with some burnt, crispy potato strips, i.e. fries. I've got to say as well, we've got a brand new cooker, which is all clean and dandy. Oh, look how dirty the bloody ridge monkey is. Looks like I've been checking the oil on my car. Oh, that's minging, dude. There's no point trying to clean it as well, because this will just stick to it. Oh, we'll burn it off, as always. Oh. They might not fit. Right, for once, let's not try and be clever with the ridge monkey, and let's do it with the actual tool that it says to do it with. Yes, for once we've got something we can apparently shallow fry for 12 to 14 minutes in a pan, frying with a tad of oil. It doesn't say tad, but yeah, a bit of oil. Turning occasionally, apparently. Ooh, they smell like something German. And I honestly don't mean that in any form of derogatory way. But they do some funky, fancy and pretty minging sausages in Germany. I thought England was bad. They go mental for it. Big Twizzlers and everything. All funky colours as well. Stenches. Oh, and they remind me of them. Oh. Still, like I said, they're new. So hey ho. We've got to try them. You want to see? I was checking a post on Facebook. 2 minutes. One side slightly black. Do you know what I mean? Slightly. It seems regulating on this new cooker's not really an option. You won't see it, but I'm trying. I shut the boot because it was getting cold. I might have to reopen it. This is ridiculous. How much smoke? Oh, every time. Okay, now I'm going to be the first to admit these have probably not turned out the way I'd expected them to. Well, hang on, let me rephrase that. These have not turned out the way I'd hoped they would. But at least they're cooked. They're actually quite hard. I'll be honest as well. I don't think I'm going to bother burning any fries to go with it. I think we've created enough of a disaster already. Oh, dang it. I knew I'd done it the wrong way round. Horse. Shit. Bloody. Damn it. Should put the sausage in first. Wow. They're actually not too bad. And they're actually cooked. So there's a first. Nice. A half decent feed. A bit of pointless on the TV. And beautiful surroundings. Wicked. This honestly feels like the trip I've been waiting for since I got back from Thailand. We've had a few little trips, 4 or 5 days here and there, East Coast, West Coast and Wales, but there's been something missing a little bit from those trips. I think properly getting out to places like this in the wilds. It just gives you that vibe and sense of freedom. And as soon as I came over the border last night, I felt it. I've missed it, the place and the people. It's been too long since I've been here, maybe 7 or 8 months. I'm so chuffing glad to be back, mate. Scotland. Well, what can I say? 10 o'clock at night and I'm still hungry. That meal was not enough. I'm definitely going to be cooking something else later, but hard at work doing a bit of editing. And on a serious note, really chuffed to have found this spot. What a legend of a place. You're hard pushed to find spots like this in England and Wales, but more so what's on my mind is for tomorrow morning, trying to get out of here. I'm really hoping it's not going to rain. It's a big muddy slope, and even though I've got my knobblies on, I was kind of sliding coming in. It's going to be interesting to see how I can get out tomorrow. But that's for the next video. For now, I think I'm going to end this one here. If you did enjoy it, all the good stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with this series, and definitely hit me in the comments. A big shout and a big love to all channel members, donators on Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal alike. For now, take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. All right.